Hello. So I thought I'd go live for a bit as I'm bored. How is everyone? How's everyone doing? So there's a few games that we're going to play. We're going to play some Steam games. We're going to play some Roblox games. Just chilling out a bit. And maybe coming up with some ideas and planning for the next update as well behind the scenes. So you guys get to come with me with that as well. What's up, Snake? So yeah, we're gonna play some games. First game we're gonna play is my game, as I need to know if the show time, like the times of the parades and stuff, have been fixed. So I'm gonna join my game, and I might do Donald's Super Splash. I'm not too sure yet, because I can always join on an old account and do it. But we're just more trying to think of stuff to do, as I'm stuck at home because of the heat wave, because I can't walk my dog because it's too hot. So we're having a nice chill day at home with all the fans on and chilling out. I will admit it's quite cold in my place with all the fans on, but that is life. So there is one thing that Roblox have added to the game that, yes, I enabled, but you can now buy the game passes in the game. So if you see the little shop in the corner, if you click on that, it shows all of the game passes on the actual store, and you could just purchase it in the game. So I think that's quite cool. You could just purchase it all, and I can also do other stuff as well, like at events and stuff that you can do. But if you don't have it on there, you can go into your little dots and it'll be called shop. So it's been like that for years. Not for the shop in the game, it hasn't, because it's only been released on the 7th of this month, so it's not been like that for years. Yeah, so it's not fully out to everyone yet. I think it's only out for me at the moment, but it will be released soon. I don't know if I've released it for everyone or not yet, so it's just to show that it will be coming. So we should have these two lots filled. Then we're also going to have upstairs looking nice as well, so it doesn't just look bland and boring. So we're going to have more stuff coming to upstairs. We've even now have hopefully UGCs, because there is now a plugin that allows me to make like the assets as a UGC. So hopefully I'll be able to do that, but I'm not 100% sure yet. So that's not an announcement. It's just saying. As well as we are hopefully going to get some more jobs for security and mechanic as well. But I don't know yet. Like I said, I'm still working everything out, so we're still trying to fix the cameras for security, but we're also, the guy's trying to make a new track system so that you could go onto multiple tracks, so the train won't be there no more. So when we get the new station, if you're a staff member or anything, you will be able to get the train in. So basically, if you're a staff member, let me go into free cam. Why can't I go into free cam? There we go. So basically, the tracks will go into the back lot bit, and there will be a storage in the back lot bit or on this side where the train will be stored at. So you will be able to switch tracks to go different ways. So say if I wanted to go this way, I could go that way. Say if I wanted to go this way, I could go that way. So you could go multiple ways in with the new track, but the guy's still got to do it. But the train won't be staying at this station. It will be going, so you could spawn multiple you can have multiple trains. So we could have this train, but then we could have like a mechanic train fixing the tracks or cleaning the tracks. We could have other trains we could put in, like a Halloween train. We can have like an Easter train where we change the carriages and all that stuff. So there will be a lot of you're showing your backstage. Well, it doesn't matter if I show the backstage, because the whole of the backstage is getting redone. We're getting a brand new staff room, brand new backlot, everything, because I don't like it. It's too big for what we've got, and plus it takes up too much space. So, but we are getting a brand new train system, so it'd be the same train system, but you will be able to swap tracks with it. Hopefully, the guy's going to be looking at it to try and figure out how he can do that. But I've told him I want that done. So we're going to get quite a bit of some stuff as well, so you guys can do a little bit more stuff in the game. So like if you're a security guard, you could not security guard, mechanic, so you could drive a mechanic train around the game. There's going to be light systems, so there will be a dispatcher as a job to dispatch the trains. There will be signaler, I don't know how to say it, but a signal person where they allow you to go green, red through the track so you don't crash into trains. So you will be able to do that. There's going to be lights and stuff in a box, so you'll be able to do that as well. So, but unfortunately, most of those that I'm saying will likely be a game pass. So a dispatcher probably likely would be a game pass. Train driver won't be a game pass, because that will only be that will be a staff member and cast members that drive that. But it will be, if you want to drive the mechanic vehicle, you will get the mechanic vehicle. Maybe we'll do a security one as well. But there will be other trains that we will be adding as well, that might be added into a pack that you could buy. You posted a new sneak peek, and I saw, and I love it. What sneak peek? The the new water cannons that for the water parade. What, that one? Because we're gonna have a water parade being made, and then the cannons are gonna shoot. Yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be for a water parade that's not been built yet, because I still got to build it. But yeah, that's going to be as well. But I might also add that to the rainy day parade. But the rainy day parade needs to be updated. It needs to be changed, because I don't like it. So I might work on that as well. I might take that one down and then add the new parade, and then add that one back after, so it could be refurbished. But we also need to add the new the backlot, like the backlot shop as well, because a lot of people keep asking for the game pass for that. And the reason why these have been closed off, the corners and that side, is because this whole, like I said before, the whole train station area is going to be closed off soon, because the whole of the spawn area is going to be rebuilt, the whole of the train station is going to be rebuilt, the platform is going to be rebuilt. So you will be spawning here, or you will be spawning here for the meantime. Or there will be like a, yeah, I would say you would spawn here or in front of the light, while we get this done. But it's not going to be closed off until the train station's been built. And then I've got to build the new platform. But I'm waiting for the new train system first before I do that, because if we're having two trains, then I've got to build the platform a little bit bigger. So that's why it's been closed off a bit more, because the platform might be a bit bigger than what it is now. But I need to get the people to build the actual building for the train station. So that's on our list. But anyways, I was gonna wait. Should we wait and see if the one of the parade starts? We've got 28 minutes, so we'll wait for that one to see if, what is it? Playtime parade. Yeah, we'll wait for that one because someone reported it not starting, so I need to make sure it starts on time. So we'll wait to see that one, and if it starts, then we'll just go onto a different game. I do want to play a game on Steam that I can basically do a retail retail thing that I want to build. So I will be going on Steam in a bit. So if you do have the game and it is multiplayer, you're more than welcome to come and join me. If not, we will play some other games on Steam. We might even go into an empty plot and start working on some parade floats or some new mechanics for other stuff. But I thought the only reason why I'm doing a live now is because I've got nothing else to do. I have got to work on the update, but at the moment I'm not in the mood to work on the update. I still need to figure out what I'm adding to the game. And I think it'd just be a parade, some new pet things, some bits for the other staff, and then some other, probably, because with security, as there's a security guard in the game, with the security guards, because you get your uniform automatic now, the scripts that I use to be able to show the UIs, I can actually add a security UI where I can add stuff where you can look at what stuff you need to do, like tasks and all that stuff. But that's not been done yet, because the reason is because we're not adding a UI yet, because we need to see what else we can add to that as well. So we might even be able to add stuff to that, like with the tech UI where you can or staff UI where you can like have commands in the game, shows, quiz and all that stuff. So there might be stuff that you might be able to do with the staff with your own UI, but at the moment we're not doing that. But if it's a suggestion that people want, and that's the thing, if you are one of the Game Pass's ranks and all that stuff, and you want something in the game, like a vehicle or something that you could do, then just let us know in suggestions, and we can try and get it done. I know we are trying to work on how to, where you can tow a parade with a tow vehicle, so that you can basically, if a parade breaks down, then you can tow it. But we are trying to make one of the parades where you can drive it. But that takes time. There's loads of stuff we have got plans doing. I am planning on redoing the leaderboard as well, because I need to be able to remove people off the leaderboard. So I've requested the scripter to help me with that, because it's not allowing me to remove people off the board because they're not onto the data. The whole game needs rescripting. So I know what to do. Even though I do know what to do, but it's very hard with the scripts that I'm working with, because I don't remove people off a leaderboard all the time. We only do that now and then. And I was shown how to do it, but I forgot how to do it. Snake, you can give yourself more ducks with DX. Yeah, I know. But if you do that, it does not... You're naughty. Was detected for exploiting actions. Kits info. Name, call, status, detective. See exploiting for infos. I just got a notification. You can't be exploiting, boy. It will kick you from now on. That's the thing. If you get caught doing something you shouldn't do, there is a system now that kicks you for it. And it only gives you, I think, 3 kicks and then you get banned. Because we kept getting reports. Hi Snake, hi. I'm not, it's not an update, it's not anything, it's just me chilling out, relaxing and playing some games. And seeing if the new show thing starts. So I had to rescript that last night. So that's why the game got updated secretly. Because it's just, that's the thing. If the game gets updated secretly and it doesn't get announced, it is just a bug fixed. Unless it's been announced, it's not an actual update. It's just a bug fix that needed to be fixed ASAP. So that's what happened last night. The game got updated somewhat, and this is the thing. I'm not moaning because I appreciate people being in the game, but me not realising someone was in the game, and I updated it secretly, and the guy was still in an old game, and I joined him, and I was like, "You're not even up. This version's not even updated." So I had to restart the whole servers. When is Toy Story Land opening? As soon as the guy is back from his vacation, because the thing is this time of year, with the heat and all that stuff, a lot of the people that are doing the commissions and stuff go on vacation. So he's on vacation till the 8th, and that's tomorrow, I think. Today he's back. So he will be starting working on the stuff he needs to finish off that I've paid him for already. Soon as he sent me that list over, he will get a new list of jobs to do. Then he will do that, then he gets paid again. So Toy Story is the next bit that's going to be worked on. The ride is being worked on now as we speak. Well, not being made yet, but the ride, like the scenery, is being made. Like the assets are being put into the ride, the thing. So that's why I can't show you. But because the thing is with this, all we've got to do, I can show you because it's almost done. If my camera doesn't play up, all we've got to do is add the fencing and the grass around it. We've got the shop here. We've got to add the restaurant bit so that you can have like food and stuff, Toy Story food and stuff. We've got a building here, so there's going to be a ride where the black boxes are, is where the rides are going to be. Even though this is not going to be a ride, this is supposed to be the restaurant bit. But where the black boxes over there are, that's the ride entrance. And then hopefully, if we decide to build onto it, so like more rides for Toy Story, we can add more land to it. But at the moment, there's not. So there will be some other bits that will basically get built onto it in the future. This is the thing, and this is what I keep telling everyone. Toy Story and whatever land's being added now will get updated no matter what. So we are with Toy Story. I know it says Toy Story 5, but it's Toy Story Land. At the moment, it's not open, but it will be released to the public. But it's not going to stay as it is. It will change every time I decide that I want to add something. It will change. Same with this. Same with Toontown Land. It will change. Like the lights, at the moment the lights are basic and all that stuff, but we are getting brand new lights and stuff where it's more realistic, and with Toontown it's going to be their own like cartoon lights, not the same lights as Main Street. So there will be major update to Toontown, but we are trying to get, so Toy Story Land will be the next land that will probably open because it's quite simple to get the ride done and all that stuff. And then it's going to be Adventureland will be the next one, because Adventureland is almost done really. We've got the bridge, like the walk path, we've got the little bit of path there. We just got to make like the actual rides, like the entrance of the rides and all that stuff, so it fits in. Like the shops as well, we've got to make the actual show for a water show. We've got to make some like another ride there, another shop there. So it takes a while because it takes time to build, and plus the funding as well. Update about my Roblox return. My mum said if I had a good high school grades, I can maybe return to Roblox. Okay. But yeah, there is loads of stuff that is getting changed. Like I said, the game is still in data, so the game is, no matter what it happens, the game will change. The game will keep getting updated and all that stuff. Like, no matter what, the game will change and it will get updated and all that stuff. It's all of this, everything you see now might not stay the same. It may change in the future. So it depends on what we have to do. So like this bit here, this was all water that goes straight into this bit. We were going to have a boat water show here, but I've decided we're not having that now. So I've closed this bit off with mountains and some trees and all that stuff, and we're going to have a boat, hopefully a light water show over in Adventureland. We may change that in the future depending on how I change the back lot and some other bits, but at the moment we're not. So there's loads of things I want to change. What do you mean about the summer pack? What do you mean about the summer pack? Yeah, but so the summer pack is the door here. So if you have the summer pack thing, at the moment it's not fully updated yet because there will be more stuff to add to it. But at the moment, the only thing you can get with the summer pack is the limited badge. So you get the badge when you buy the Game Pass, no matter what. You also get access to the new summer Game Pass bit where it's a beach. So we've got a bit of beach here, and you can see the backlot bit. So this is going to change in the future. You will not be able to see everything because it's going to be changing. We're going to get a new staff room. We're going to be getting a new backlot because we're going to hopefully get new train systems. So I've got to change the backlot up a bit. So everything will change, and hopefully, yeah. But you can get a new backlot. You could go into the backlot and watch the parade come. There will be some other bits like a summer wand that you will be able to get. There will be some other bits as well. But at the moment, like I said, I'm still trying to work on some stuff. But yeah, it's slowly coming together. But like, yeah, we're trying to more focus on the actual shows than anything, because like we're trying to, like I said, we're trying to get like the show tech thing working. So look, I'll show you. So as you can see at the castle, there's nothing there. Yeah, I can go into the stage thing now and raise props up. So we're trying to get a system where if you are trained as a tech UI, you can put the props up manually and start the shows manually. If you decide that you want to do it, if we decide that we want to do it automatically, at least then we've got it all running smoothly anyway. But at the moment we haven't got a stage show here. You have got a stage show that you can teleport to, but in the actual main game we haven't got a stage show. So I do want to try. I am trying to work on building the actual stage show. So we've got the prop at the moment. I just need to fix the beach because there's beach under it that's not coming up properly. So I need to fix that and plus fix everything else. But we have got like effects on the actual stage show. If I press that, there you see. We've got water cannons that you can actually start with the actual effects. But I need to fix it so that it does all of them, not just one. So I need to fix all the UIs anyway, because they're all crumbled up. But yeah, you can start the effects. You can start different ones, I think. No, sometimes you can start the different ones when you click on it twice, but sometimes it doesn't work like that. But it takes time. The thing is it's took me a while to learn how to script, how to get stuff like this done. So it's I'm not the only one. I'm learning. Like normally it used to be someone that knew what they were doing, but I don't. So I have to learn all of this. I have to do courses to learn how to script properly and all that stuff. So I'm not a pro scripter, and the person that I do have a pro scripter as is not always available. So I have to do most of the scripting myself until he's available to help me. What's he say? I got a system, but it's not scripted, so I can help if you want for the characters. I don't even know what you're talking about. I have a script for the characters. Right, let me read what's on my live. I don't know why I keep reading the messages. Might drop out of school, high school, third school for year of school. I would advise you not to drop out of school. The reason why I say that, hear me out. I can't control your life. No one can control someone's life. But I did that. I dropped out of school and I'm regretting it because it's not easy as just dropping out of school and going to get a job. The only reason why I dropped out of school is because I didn't need the qualifications. I already had the qualifications and all that stuff. There's also, I don't need as much information that you do because the thing is I'm a lot older than most people. Most people know me, but I'm 22 years old, and yes, I make games and all that stuff, but behind the scenes I try my best to survive, if you know what I mean. So even though I can afford to do all this, I also have to live, if you know what I mean. So getting a job would help in a million years. It would help you put more money towards stuff you want to do. For me at the moment it's not a problem because I don't need it. But at a young age it's not going to be easy for you to get a job. Why not make a security of the month and mechanic of the month? So you could put that in the suggestions of security of the month, mechanic of the month, because we could do that. But if you don't put it in suggestions, I can't just take information off the chat or off in-game chat. It has to be on suggestions. But we could probably do that where you get like what the staff members get, where you get like a you wouldn't get a promotion because you can't get a promotion because it's a game pass, but you could get like an item. So we could put you get to request one item to be added into the game for security. We could do where you get in-game money for it. You could put loads of stuff. You could do that's the thing. What a lot of you don't understand is you guys are choosing what gets added to the game, not me. You guys. So the guy that's choosing every character that's being added to the game and all that stuff, that's what gets added. Sometimes, but sometimes we have issues with Roblox not allowing us to add certain characters. But you guys choose the updates. We put the suggestions out. We put them on like a poll or something, and you guys vote on it. So if you want something in the game, you've got to put it in suggestions so that people can vote on it. If it doesn't go in suggestions, it doesn't get done. Then my small brain has to think of updates, if you get what I mean. So if you want certain updates added to the game, put it in suggestions. You could do it in the group. You don't have to do it in Discord. You could do it in the group. You can even put it on the comments down below. And we will try and add as much as possible. We want the game to be fun for you guys. I don't want it to be fun. Well, I do want it to be fun for me to play. That's why I've requested a new train system, because I like to drive the train around the game. But I want to swap tracks. And so that I'm not always the only driver that drives it. Can be other people that drives trains as well. But you guys are the ones that choose the updates, like the parades. You guys chose the electrical parade to be added. You guys chose the playtime parade to be added. You chose all of the parade in the game. You guys chose. Not me. You. The fireworks show was added because it was last year's, but it's a summer update for that. But you guys choose the update. This is where a lot of people get confused. We're not the type of Disney game where, no, we won't add your suggestions. We choose the update. We're not like that. If you have a really good idea that we think would make the game good and we can do it, then we will add it. No matter what. So like you want a stage show, we are trying to work on how we could do that so that you could do it so cast members could do a show, but you also got to be trained for it so you don't mess up the shows. Because we don't mind adding the stuff, but it's got to be done properly. So like he just said, a security or mechanic member of the like security guard or mechanic, like a member of the month. Like we can do that. We can add that as the like security guards, like staff members, where they get, if you're active, you get recognised that you've been active. You get a member of the month. So then you get a promotion. You get some in-game cash. You get some other stuff that will be coming down the line in the future. But with security and mechanic, we can add where you get stuff, where we can give you stuff, where we can give you in-game money, where you can, if you're active 24/7, not 24/7, but if you're active enough, you will get recognised. You will get, well, with mechanic and security guard, they're not part of the, they're not part of the job. Like it's a job, but you get paid. Like, it's hard to explain. Security and mechanic, yes, they are a big role in the game, but it's not part. They're not staff members. They're here to help the game run smoothly. They have a big role, but they can't go backstage because they don't have access to. Because yes, they have the game pass, but if we just gave access to wherever they like, then it will ruin the game. So they can only do a certain things around the park. So like fixing stuff they can do. They will be able to fix rides and stuff and close rides and all that stuff hopefully soon. So they will be able to do a lot more as well. And there will be loads of other stuff they will be able to do in the future. But at the moment, there's not as much for them to do. That's why I say to people, if you're going to buy a game pass, don't expect what it's going to be. Because yes, there are stuff that we do, but the game pass will change. So there will be stuff that we add to it. There will be stuff that we remove from it, depending on how it goes. However it is this week, are you guys in it? I don't think we are. I don't really do stuff like that. Have you applied to get membership or super chat like on your channel? No, because we don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. I'm just literally waiting to see if a show starts. We've got 4 minutes or 4 seconds. But yeah, always, if you want something to be added, and this is what I say to people, if you want update, I am going to add where you can suggest an update system into the game. So it'd be another like a UI at the top of the screen, like a circle where you can report people and add suggestions. So we are going to have a system like that, but it's also when we get a report, we can join the game and like teleport to them. So it's going to be like an admin system for me. But if you do suggest it, it goes straight to this suggestion box, so that at least then, if you don't have Discord, you can suggest it to the Discord anyways. So then it helps me out. But yeah. But the thing is like I said, if you have an update idea, just let me know. Why are you walking so weird? Plus, I need to make myself a where I added the security automatic thing. The my uniform doesn't do it because unfortunately it doesn't allow me to put my own uniform on. It does, but also it doesn't. Bear with me, I've got a phone call coming through. Sorry about that, guys. Showing them what TP to showing them what a TP to them is. Well, you don't need to show people. Right, so I've just turned the volume down because I had a phone call. I need to turn it up because I need to see if the thing works. And Mason, you need to be careful. Keep trying to TP like that because you shouldn't be using the commands in the chat anyway. Because you've not been, they've only been added to you by mistake. You haven't been granted permissions to do that yet, so. I'm only saying because the thing is like I said, I need to work on the whole system because security guards have TP commands when they shouldn't be, because no one should really have TP commands, only the cast members and the staff members, because they have to teleport to the characters and all that stuff. But we've got 1 minute, well, 1 second. And then we'll soon find out if it pins. It should pin me. And it says starting. But is it actually starting? I don't think it is. must be called from a local script. Okay. Well, I need to fix that still, so I'll just start it manually. If I can. Bear with me. There we go. So people don't miss out on it. But, yeah, unfortunately, I've got to fix it again. Because apparently that script doesn't work, so. DMs. I will check DMs. Alright, anyways, we're gonna leave the game anyway. But I will fix the UI. I don't know why it's not working. But we're gonna go on a different game, so. It may just become that I might just have to do like a button where you can, that gives you a list of what shows you want, and you just basically pay it multiple times to start it. That's the only other option I can do, because the thing is even though we have staff members and all that stuff, but it's also we're not as a big server, so there's not always people active to start the shows for you. So I need to think of something that's going to allow it to work. It used to work, but I think it's where I've got too many shows. But I'll work it out and I'll try and fix as much as I can. What game should we play? How many subscribers have we got? Let's get rid of that for now. We've got 836. we've only need to get to... how many more do we need to get to 9? Let's have a look. How many do we need to get to 900 subs? So if we have that many and we need 900. Oh, that's a tweeter. I think it's, hold up, so I don't even have a calculator. So if we have if we have 836 times 900, oh no, not times, so let's do 900, take away 836, we only need 64 subscribers left to get to 900 to do a 9k giveaway. It probably will be a 10k giveaway, but still, we'll still do 9k giveaway. So we only need 64 subscribers left. Right, someone said there's no... Huh? There's no... Okay. Don't know what you're talking about, but okay. Alright. Oh. We're going to play a game. Should we see how many people are in this thing? Oh, new construction. Oh, okay. Well, you can send me a picture of what it is. That's the thing. We got like, did have like 568. No new suggestions yet. No bugs. Even though there is bugs in the game, but no one reports the bugs. So, oh yeah, I've seen that. There's construction all over my game, so. I can smell my dinner for later. And it smells nice. Sorry, I put my dinner in the slow cooker so it cooks till later on. And it's coming into the where I've got a fan in the front rooms in the office. It's bringing it into the thing, and it's making me hungry. Right, anyways, what game should we play? I want to do it so you guys can play. I can play a train game. We can play a farm game. We can play a prison game. We can play a dinosaur. No, we're not playing dinosaurs. play Murder Mystery 2. I don't even know if I can. Why am I putting play Murder 2? Here we go. Murder Mystery 2. Cool. 2K for a bundle. Should we do a private server? Let's do a private server. At least then I know who joins and stuff, right? Just copy that. Let me just get the chat on to my other screen so that I can chat. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My dog's chasing the fly. Create a private server, include with Plus. Nice to know. Do you know, Plus is not even worth it. I only do it because it gives me like able to do other stuff, but yeah, you every time you purchase Plus you don't get money, like you don't get Robux, and it's so annoying because it's like they should still give you the Robux as well, but they don't. Murder mystery. Do I have commands in here? No, I don't. Why don't I have commands? I want to play not Grow Garden 2 because Grow Garden 2 is boring. Return to the lounge. Lobby. 6 round live. Let's do 6 minutes, not 3 minutes. Someone joined and then left. Wow. Vote for your map. Map's not even loaded yet. Come on, guys. We won't have mode. And I am I'm coming to find you. I bet I'm the only one in the game. Yeah, look, see, victory. Victory. Let's choose. Let's do stand. Let's play. Oh, join in. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I did not want to do that. I did want to do that. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. There's only 2 of us. This is not going to go well. Did you really just fall? No emojis. I don't think the game's going to be good enough to play with just 2 people. I don't know if there's anyone online. Let me see if there's anyone online. Could have. Disneyland Wonderworld. Has that opened? Disneyland Wonderworld. I need to have a look at that. Give me a knife. Oh, I didn't throw it. I pressed the wrong button. Damn it. I was supposed to throw it. But anyways, I want to see if what this game... I've been waiting for Disneyland Wonders to open for ages. So I want to see if it's actually opened. And I know probably... Actually, I should delete that, shouldn't I? Because people will just join this the private server. Remove. Oh, McDonald's shade of foam. E-I-E-I-O. And I bet he's left. Come on. I will be getting a new computer soon. After I've done all the works in the studio, then I'll start working on getting myself a new computer. But I could be moving again at some point. We don't really know at the moment. Oh, it's someone else's game. I'm in it. Join off me. No, it's someone else's game that's a copy. I'm not going in that. Hi, 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 hi. I think you and should meet you. Would be good friends. I don't even know who that is. There's someone that lives in London that I want to meet, but yeah, I probably won't because... Right, let's have a vote. Let's do a vote. If we join a farm game, who wants to help me? Do you have Minecraft? No, I don't have Minecraft, unfortunately. I should, but I'm not really a Minecraft person. So if we join a farming game, who would help me with the machines to cut the props? Who is your favourite all-time YouTubers that does Roblox? Oh, there's a lot, and I will admit, there is a lot of famous YouTubers that do Roblox that I actually have in Discord. There's a couple that I helped in the past with giving away Robux that has actually been in my YouTube videos and live streams. There's a couple. I don't watch them all the time, but there's quite a bit of them. There's one called Creekcraft. Creekcraft hasn't been in my life. That's the only person that hasn't been in my life. But yeah, no, I've been in Creekcraft's game, his donation game, and we did some challenges there. So Creekcraft is one of my favourite YouTubers. There's a couple of them. Hold up, I might actually be able to show you their channels, and you'll probably recognise them. Bear with me. We've got so we've got here this person. We've got Bear with me and I'll read your comments in a minute. Like I said, there's quite a bit of people. I'm not going to go through all the list, but this is the main one that I've helped the most with like donations and stuff. So, like, yeah. But unfortunately, I don't think he does it no more. 2 years ago. When was he last on? 2 weeks ago. I think due to with Roblox, with their donations thing, have gone downhill. He doesn't really do them no more. But there is some other people that I do have, but I'm not going to go through the list after list after list just to find the people. So yeah, there's multiple people that I have favourite YouTubers. Did you get to light off fireworks for 4th of July? Unfortunately, no. I normally do, and normally I do a video of it, but unfortunately, no, not this time, not this year. Because unfortunately we normally do it as a family, but it's been quite tight with the situation with family not being able to get down because they can't afford it. So no, not this year, but hopefully next year we will sort something out where I do some small fireworks or something. But also I can't do a lot of fireworks with my dog as well because he's scared of fireworks. So we don't really celebrate the 4th of July because, well, we're not American. They do sometimes. We do celebrate sometimes, but not all the time. But I would love to. I always celebrate. But this year I didn't have time to celebrate. And plus, the football's been on as well, so it's been quite busy. So we're trying to watch that and see who's going to win and stuff. So anyways, let's have a look at the poll. Should we end the poll? I don't think we can end. Yeah, end polls. So let's have a look. How many people are going to help? So 50-50. Only 2 votes. Nice. If you help, you help. If you want to join, you can. But we're going to go into farming and friends because we're all friends. I don't really play this game that much, but when I do get time to play it, I do. But they've had updates since, so I do want to try and get back into it. So if people can help, that'd be great. If people can't, then that's understandable. But we're going to make a private server so that you guys can join. And then we'll just go from there. I was going to do a like a YouTube video of me doing. I can't even copy properly. Right, that one. In my state, Norfolk, our band and legal, we could set. Yeah, so they're not banned here at the moment, but they are trying to ban fireworks all over the world. So because they're not good for animals. It's the same when we celebrate Fireworks Day and all that stuff. There's been a lot of animals that do die from it. And that's not good because it's not fair on the animals, it's not fair on other people. But yeah, I try not to do fireworks that much because I used to do it on my birthday, and I probably likely will because that's like a celebration for my birthday. But because I'm a Halloween child, I do Halloween really. Like, we get all the blow-ups out, we do trick-or-treat. I don't go trick-or-treat, but I give away the treats and stuff. And we've got everything up, so we do give away quite a bit of candy. and we'll be starting that in September. So we will be getting everything ready, like all the blow ups and stuff ready to put up in the beginning of October, I think. The beginning or the near the end of the month. I'm not 100% sure. If you want to join, you can come and help me plant some seeds. Try and build my farm up a bit, because I've had to sell a bit because yeah, I need the money. So if you want to help out, come and help me plant some seeds, earn some money in the game. So and you get a percentage of the money anyway. So something to do while we're all waiting. If you don't want to join, then that's completely understandable. We will be doing some other stuff in a bit anyway. So, and if you guys, what I will do, hear me out. If you want to help build a parade float that could be added into the game, we will go onto an empty plot, and I will do like team crates so that you guys can help with building a parade float. So if you want to help build a parade float, that's your own creation, because I will be watching. If you want to do something like that, let me know. We will do a vote on it. Should do a video where you make Roblox games in 48 hours or 100 hours. A lot of people are doing those videos. I was going to do that, but in some ways at the moment with Roblox situation, I don't think I will, because at the moment I'm not losing interest, because I don't want people thinking he's losing interest so that the Disney game ain't going to carry on, because the Disney game will carry on, because I enjoy doing that. But with Roblox at the moment, like, I don't know if you see my other groups and stuff, I've closed. So my other groups I've locked, because until Roblox change their situation, I won't unlock them. At the moment, I'm losing interest in Roblox other games and stuff. Until they change what they're going to be doing for Roblox and making the platform a lot better again, I probably likely won't make another game. And if I do decide to make another game, it will be up with other people, because the thing is I don't want to have the responsibilities to be working on multiple games. At the moment, I'm finding it difficult with DLP, Disneyland Park, because I'm responsible for all of the updates. So yes, I have people making stuff, but without me paying them, there wouldn't be any updates. So yeah. Yes, it takes time for Roblox to actually listen to us, but if they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. It could end up with people leaving the platform. Don't get me wrong, I thought of leaving because of the way Roblox is. I was actually going to go and make a game on Steam, but unfortunately I don't know how to make a game on Steam, so I would need someone that knows how to make a game on Steam to help me. So I will be looking into how to make a game on Steam, and if I do decide to make a game on Steam, then there will be a discussion with me and some other people deciding what we would do, because at the moment I want to carry on with my Disney game, but it's very hard with most Disney games because they can't get everything added to the game. And if Roblox decide that they want you to pay more Robux into the game, then that could also make it harder for some games to continue. And like I said before in my last live, I know at the moment a lot of Disney games are closing because they can't fund it. They can't fund the project. They can't fund paying the developers and paying for a game just to be public to everyone, because it is costing a lot of money. And this is what a lot of people don't understand. Owning a Roblox game costs a lot of money. At least with Steam, it doesn't cost as much. But with Steam, you have better moderation. because you have to build moderation with your game. But we'll just wait and see. Until we know what's going on, we'll just wait and see. It looks like no one's coming to help me. How many people we got? It's got 2 people in the live and no one wants to help. We might have to go on a different game then. I wish Roblox would actually remove age checks and bring back the chat. That's what people want. The chat, I can agree on. They should bring back, and they are, because they are making a way that you can chat to people in your own age groups. So what they're trying to do is with this chat, they haven't got the global thing. So this is where a lot of people are going wrong. Roblox own the platform. They do not own the games. This is where people are making it that it's all Roblox's fault. It's not. Roblox own the platform. Yes, we do. As a developer, yes, we do have to abide by Roblox's rules. But we don't have to add something if we don't want to. So you don't have to have the chat if you don't want it. You can chat globally. You can chat with the age groups. It's the owner's choice what gets added to their game. With the age checks, yes, we do have to make sure that it's by Roblox rules, because you can get sued for it. With this game can be open for everyone because it's not a violent game. It's the games that are inappropriate and all that stuff that needs to be removed off Roblox. Games like this are fine. So it's more games that are 18 plus that shouldn't be on Roblox. That's what the issue is. So that's what Roblox are trying to sort, is the games that kids should not be playing. In a fact, Roblox is not a kids game anyway. It has never been a kids game. It's like Steam. Steam's not a kids game. It's like, and this is where people do get it wrong. Roblox was brought, yes, for kids to play on, but it's not kids that make the games. It's the adults. So no matter what, it's Roblox need to remove the AI moderation, and they need to moderate it themselves. My opinion, and I've told people this, they should moderate the game first. So before it gets public, instead of paying a public fee, as they are doing at the moment, it gets moderated by a human. They join the game, see if it's inappropriate or not, or if it's fine for children to play on, then you go from that. It does not help when people are exploiting, because then it affects the owner, and this is what people don't understand. Exploiting can actually get a game removed, and if you get caught doing that, you can get your account terminated. And this is why I've been really strict on people trying to do it in my game. If you get caught doing it, you'll get removed straight away, because it's down to me to do the moderation for my game. I own that game. Roblox doesn't. It's my that's my game. Yes, Roblox own the platform, but they do not own the game. They provide the platform. They provide the tools to make the game on their platform, but they do not own access of the game. Yes, they have access to the game because they own the platform. But moderation and everything, yes, they do some sort of moderation for your game, but they don't do a lot. And this is where a lot of people get it wrong. That's why we have admins, mods, and all that stuff, because you have to moderate your own servers. Yes, Roblox will keep an eye on your server, so if someone was saying something rude, they can report it to Roblox, and then they can ban that person. But it doesn't always go that way, because Roblox use AI, where when we use moderation, if we get a report, it comes straight to an admin, so that we join, we deal with it, and we deal with it then. That's why a lot of people do get confused, because Roblox, yes, they own the platform, but like I said, age checks, yes, you get, like, we don't have a choice from. We get, it pushes it straight on us without any questions. We don't get a choice of that. But with the chat, we don't have to have the chat as it is. Like with my game, my chat is a custom chat. I can turn the chat thing off, where it's global and all that stuff. I can turn that off, but I don't, because it's my responsibility for, as a game owner, to have that so that it keeps people safe. I can, for me, because I'm the owner and any admins of the game can see every chat, because they have a command that can do that. So Roblox allowed us, the group owners, to be able to see any chat, so that we can keep basically moderate our game. And that's the argument that we had with Roblox, is that if they removed like everyone being able to talk to anyone, how are we supposed to moderate our game? So they added a feature for us to be able to moderate our games so that we can see the chat. No matter what, if you're a kid or not, we will be able to see what you're chatting to people. And I'll show you when I go into my game nets, I'll show you what I'm on about. But I keep the chat in the game because I don't want what's been happening to children to happen in my game, because that looks bad for my game. It might look bad for Roblox at the moment, but it looks bad if I allow that, and I'm not going to allow that. And it's also with the exploiters. I will not allow that. If you get caught, you will get banned. It's the same, and it kicks you anyway. So if you try and exploit, you'll get kicked. And I am building a system where if you do exploit, it will ban you straight away. And I can't undo the ban. Or I can, but I'm not. So that's why I keep telling people that do exploit, if you get caught, don't cry to me when you get banned and you lose all your Robux from it, because you chose to do that. And that's why I keep telling people, don't do it, because you will get banned. And it will likely go to Roblox anyway, because it gets reported to Roblox anyway. Because we don't ban you in the game. There's a ban system on the actual Roblox platform. You put how long you want someone banned for, and it bans you that way. So that's the thing. You've got to be careful on what you're doing on Roblox. Like, and this is the thing. Everyone that owns, like the person that owns this farm game, like he owns it. He decides what game passes go on. He decides what the updates are. He decides what gets added to his game. So this is where people need to understand that yes, Roblox own the platform, but they do not own the games. So it's not all down to Roblox. It's not always Roblox's fault. If someone's making an inappropriate game on Roblox, that is down to Roblox to deal with, but also the owner to get terminated. And that's what they've been doing. Well, at the moment I've not seen any games that shouldn't be on Roblox. So, and if I was a moderator for Roblox, yes, I would be doing the same. I would be sitting here day out, day in, going through each people's game and make sure it's not inappropriate, and I would remove it if it was. But unfortunately I'm not, so I'm just a developer for Roblox. And I say I'm a developer for Roblox because my game's on their platform, so it kind of makes you a developer for the platform. Same if you basically well, if you've been with Roblox for a while, you get most of the updates early before anyone else. Well, I do. Don't know if anyone else does, but I know most people do. But anyways, I don't know what we're going to play on. There's only one person in the game now. And it's always when I'm talking about other stuff and it bores them and they just leave. I'm not going to be live streaming for long. I've only came on here for a bit to play some games, but no one wants to play games with me. Ooh, the 4th of July weapon. Should we actually join and see if we can get that? Right, let me just quickly go and check on my food because it smells nice. That smells lovely. Alright, what games should we play? Should we play ERC? Should we play some other games? Should we play Military Tycoon? What game should we play? Or should we just end it here? Because there's no one in here. I think we should just end it here. Oh, bro, for the live chat. Oh, it went down. Yeah, it went down to one person. This is the thing, and this is what a lot of people don't understand is, yes, I get people who are in school, at work and all that stuff, but also doing live streams as well. Like Creecraft said this the other day. It's getting boring because no one joins. No one like we try and make the lives as good as possible, but there's not many games on Roblox now to entertain people. Like I used to do giveaways, but I can't. I can still do giveaways by Roblox, but I can only send a certain amount. But there's no point playing Please Donate no more because you can't really send much. There's not many games you can play, and it's so annoying. But I am waiting for ERC to update for the summer, because I will be playing that. I'll probably do a live stream playing it, and I've got hiccups after drinking. When is it? Oh, that's not even ERC. I thought that was ERC then, and I was like, oh, it's coming out. But it's not. And this is the problem. Roblox is doing my head in. And I've only been on it all day. And it's still doing my head in. Come on. And that's also why the updates are slow as well, because Roblox, like yesterday, the studio platform was down. I was not able to update anything yesterday. I'm going to leave the stream to watch a video. If you want to end your stream, you can. Yeah, I'm just going to quickly check here or see to make sure there's when the update is, because I want to know. But yeah, I will probably end the live stream because there's no one here. Is this even here or see? Yes, it is, because I own the game buses. What updated 1 day ago? But it still didn't see. As soon as I say I'm going to end the live stream, we get like 4 people in. PRC admin. Police week. I want to know when the update is. This can't be ELC. I swear I joined ELC. Hold on. Maybe I didn't. Probably not. Well, clearly it is LLC because they've got the X. That look quite funny. Police body cam. Ooh. But anyways, I want to know when the update is, and it's not telling me. Why is... I thought I was an admin for this game. I'm an admin in Discord, but just quickly gonna join. Well, gonna see. I also want to see the Red Army to see if that's as well, and I also want to see. I want to see. There's there's 5 people watching. No, I'm a member. Yes, it used to be popular, but it's not no more. Not really many people in this game no more. I used to have most of the game passes on my old account, but I lost it. Oh, I just got rid of the thing I needed. Do 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 do. Oh, it's that one. No one really plays that one because it's dead. Alright, well, I'm gonna end. I'm gonna go and play some Steam games, but anyways, I will catch you guys on the next live. Bye bye for now.